We start off in the interior of a classroom after school. A group of kids are just sitting there and wondering what they should do next or who should they go after. And they're part of a supernatural club. This one kid, he's like, Who should we go after next?" This girl, she's like, "Let's hunt Slender in those woods." Then we see that the wood is like a really creepy, dark place. Afterwards, this other kid, he's kind of a derp. He goes, "But Slender Man isn't real," or tries to. She says, "I said so," because she's kind of like the leader of the group. "Okay, okay, we'll find him," the derp says. "Tom, you should hold the camera," says the nameless, bodiless, faceless person or so like that. "Wait, why do I have to?" says Tom. "Because I trust you more than him." "Let's go." "What?" In the next scene, we're actually outside in this Slender Woods, or as they call it. The kids are kind of getting really scared or creeped out, except for the girl. She really wants to find him. The guy holding the camera, his name is Tom. He's like, "This is getting creepy." And Foofy, the female, she's like, "We will find it. This I swear." And the derp, whose name is Andrea, for certain reasons, he's like, "But he's not And she punches him. Foofy punches him in the face while Bobby, the masked figure, spots something. He freaks out. He's like, "I thought I saw someone or something." And Andrea blows off at him. He's like, "Of course! They're called trees!" And both Foofy and Tom kind of get pretty mad at him. So, they are like in unison, or like, "We came here to investigate. Calm down already." Something like that. And afterwards, Andrea is like being all sarcastic, saying, "Oh, what are you talking about? I'm always calm." And Foofy just ignores that comment and says, "Shut up, and let's continue our search." Exterior, Slender Woods, evening. Now this area is a little different part of the woods. It's, I guess, a little deeper. The friends are there just like walking casually while Andrea is scared a lot. And he just like says he's done with it and he just goes, "Sayonara." And Foofy calls him a jellyfish. And Tom's confused, but he asks for, "Is that a new definition of a scaredy cat?" Goofy replies, "Yes, I got it from the internet." Exterior, Slender Woods, evening, deeper parts of the woods. So in this scene, Foofy and the friends that are left are just like still searching for him. They go deeper into these woods, and she's like, "So here's is the most sightings of Slendy." And Bobby's still flipping out like, "I thought I saw something over there." But this time I think he saw something, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, Goofy's like, "Where?" And he points in the same direction, "Over there." On the wait, what? What the? And Tom still points the camera at the same direction as them. He finds a masked or some sort of faceless figure, and he screams at, "It's him!" And Foofy's like, "Let's go after him." And then both Bobby, who has a weird derpy face, and Tom, who's kind of sad and depressed, I think. I don't know. That's what his face looks like. Anyway, they are both are like, right. Exterior, deeper parts of the Slender Woods, evening. "Where are we now?" Tom says, and Foofy's like, "We're deeper in the woods." And they look back, and Bobby's shivering like crazy. They're both like, "Hey, are you okay?" And Bobby, what are you holding? Apparently, he took 8 pages, and he's like, or he or she, we don't know, it could be an it. He says, "I took these pages so that we can find our way back." Goofy takes away one of the pages and says, like, "Let me see that." After careful examining, she finds out there is one of the 8 pages that is scattered around the forest. "Eureka!" she claims. "We have all the things we need for my trap." Both Bobby and Tom, who really don't look excited, are like, "Let's do this." Exterior, Slender Woods, night. So the friends are still trucking around the woods trying to search for Slender Man, and Bobby is like, "Oh my gosh, it's him." And by him, he meant Andrea. Goofy, who's completely unamused, is like, "Hi, Andrea," and Thomas is like, he sees all the puzzles together, and he's like, "Hey, I think that is Slendy." And the derpy Andrea turns into the most fabulous Slender Man you have ever seen. Goofy, who has had this one dream all her life, decides to run after Slenderman, or at least try to touch him. Bobby and Tom are like wondering what is going on, and they're confused. And next thing you know, Foofy decides to hug him. And she's like, I'm hugging you, Slendy! Next thing you know, Slendy starts glowing and glowing and glowing till he turns into sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows that never stop. Afterwards, Bobby's like, "You did it! You hugged him!" And there's a lollipop stuck on his head from when she hugged him. And Foofy is like, "So you think I'm God now?" And they're like, "Yes." And she really just doesn't care afterwards. She's like, "Okay, whatever." So